Mark and Joey here on a beautiful Monday morning, coming to you from Ontario, Canada, in case you're a first-time listener or viewer. And actually, before we get in the show, we're going to talk about what's going on. I know if you've watched other shows, you've started to hear about our news and our expansion. So just fast forward to the, we're going to be doing an episode on darts. We're going to talk to you about that. But anyway, we're going to tell you where we are. We started on Roku TV, as most people know, Vimeo.com. NGSCsports.com, and also on Twitter and Instagram and YouTube. We've been all over those places as well, but now we're taking the podcast to an audio-only version and going to other podcast companies. So now you can listen in your car in the morning going to work or coming home. You can download it, listen to whenever you want. You don't have to watch the video portion of it. Definitely. And Joey, tell us where we're going to be now.
So we're going to be on Google Podcasts, Apple, Spotify, Acast, TuneIn, Sticker, and Pocket. So check all that out.
Search Ultimate Sports Channel. They were uploading everything on the weekend, so I'm not sure if it's all there yet, but certainly the next couple of days. But if you do follow podcasts on audio only, take a look at those and look for us. You can listen to us at different times now than just watching video when you're home on a laptop or whatever it may be. So we hate using up all your data on your phone, so it'd be nice to be audio only. Anyway, we're called the Ultimate Sports Channel for a reason. If you watch the other shows every day, you're not hearing about different sports. You're hearing about the NBA, NHL, MLB, all those kinds of top-line sports. But we're talking about darts today. Darts today. And the reason we're talking about darts is actually twofold. One is we play a little bit of darts, let's say, for the value of time that we have available. We're okay players. But I watched 2 weeks ago one of the finals of a fairly big tournament, and I just love darts. And I've watched darts, and you have watched darts over the years, and we sort of pop in and out of darts as kind of the major events happen on TV. And I love it. I mean, it's so fun. I think of all the soft athletes like golfers have perfectly quiet, can't hit a ball unless it's perfectly quiet. Tennis players, same thing. They're when they're going to drive, hit the serve, all this kind. Not darts. These people, well, first of all, they're all drunk, which I think is fantastic. A whole arena full of people that are all drunk. And it impacts the game a little bit more. Like, the people are drunk at football games and people are drunk at baseball, but the guys in the field don't even know. No. Unless this past weekend, a soccer game, the guy went out of the streaker. But darts, they're cheering through every shot. These guys are so focused. I was absolutely amazed at what these guys could do. On the other hand, I was also amazed that they can shoot 26 like you and I do sometimes.
I like to see that.
They're not perfect, but the amount of 100s, 120s, 140s is absolutely amazing how they can get out on 3 darts from like 124. I think that was the max number you can get out. The guy went number, and then a bullseye to win. Like, it's phenomenal to watch. These guys are incredible. And I love in the smaller events. This is the first big one, I guess, I tuned into. The smaller one, even the players are drinking. I mean, is there a better game to play that you have to go to a bar and play? And then you go, when you get really good, into a whole stadium, into, I guess, arena and do it, and the players are drinking. I've never seen anything so fantastic. But the last one I watched was a world championship level. All the top guys there drinking water. So you can see that once you get to that ultimate stage, health becomes part of your game. The other thing we found out is
still a bias.
Yeah, it's still a bias.
Tall people have a huge advantage.
What the hell?
When they lean over that platform there, they step into that platform. They got a huge advantage over short guys again. Yeah. Triple 20 is not in our eyesight. Only the 19s are.
We're like diving up to the 20. Yeah.
Still an advantage there, but yeah, obviously so much fun.
The one guy I watched was 6'4". I swear when he leaned, he was still only throwing it like 3 feet. But anyway, it was fun to watch. That's why we wanted to talk a little bit about it. But we have another reason to talk about it. Kind of came up in the golf course the other day with your uncle. And we actually have a local guy who's getting really good and is actually kind of part of the family as a boyfriend of my niece, your cousin.
Yeah, so my cousin's boyfriend, Sam Poirier, is playing in Ontario here right now, trying to get up in the dart rankings. Eventually getting to a point where he goes to the North American, schedule, which would be in Vegas. And then once you go there, you want to go over to Britain. Obviously, that's where it all happens.
The money is, yeah.
That's where the money is. So he's starting out here in Ontario, number 4 in Ontario, and I think he got up to number 2 now. So he's
in a pretty quick time.
Pretty quick time. He's young. He's only 25. Most of these guys apparently in darts are obviously a little bit older. They've probably played it in bars their whole lives and now have made a career. But obviously he's trying to do that. So made us look at darts, and we've watched it a couple times now and we realize how much fun it is, and we love how into the people get, and the players live it up too. I mean, I'm going to give them some credit. They wear cool outfits. They wear their hair's all messed up. One guy spikes it like red, orange, and green, and one guy has a long beard, and they just go nuts in the crowds there. So it was very
I love
cool.
the announcers. 140! It's just amazing. Every time they get 100 or more, the guy goes crazy. I think it's like soccer. The announcers of soccer when a goal is scored are insane as well. But it was so funny to watch this happen. So anyway, we've seen a little bit of it, really kind of finding out that, my niece, your cousin, was dating one of the guys who's getting pretty good, got our interest, watched it a little bit. And I'm going to be tuning in. I loved it. I watched the whole match. It's back and forth. It's unbelievable how good these guys are.
It's quick.
And it's quick. The games are quick. The sets are quick. Like you watch a whole match, I think probably 30 minutes is max, really, in most of this. So it's really happening quickly. New guys are up every time. The crowd is going insane. So, hey, if you've never done this, and most of us have probably played darts for fun. You and I, it's actually your grandfather has played a lot of darts, and every time we're up at his place, we play. That's about all we play these days. We're busy enough. And but watching it really got me excited, and I got thinking about spending our winters while we're down in the States at a few bars and playing some darts. So anyway, we just wanted to bring it to the table. I mean, that's why we're called the Ultimate Sports Channel. We'll try and keep track of some of the bigger events. If you guys are wanting to see it, we'll see what we can do. We did find out this morning the top guys already made $1 million this year, which kind of shocked me.
Yeah, in one event, you must have won the big event, and $1 million start. So he's at the top of the European Tour Order of Merit, and that's very impressive already. And obviously, there's many tournaments going on. Their big ones actually near the end of December. They actually go December 29th to January 30th, so they must go all the way through the new year.
Indoor
darts.
sports, so there you go.
Must be some party over there. I can't imagine what that'd be like. But big tournaments going on every week. And so we're going to try to stay in touch as much as we can about it. Follow it. It's not on TV regularly.
Yeah.
So we'll see what we can come up with, but we want to add it to our...
The big events are going to be there. And one thing we can say, and I know our demographic isn't in the teenage, not say teenage life, but let's say 19, 20, 21 yet. We got some guys watching, but obviously a little bit older watching more sports shows and take the time to do that. Most young kids have got their headphones on and a radio. I mean, it's got to be about music. But you can find out that you can actually go to a bar every night and make mom and dad okay with it. Now, is there a better sport? Is there a better sport to be part of your life? So if you are that young, make sure you tell your parents you're playing darts and you're trying to be a professional dart player. That's why you go to the bar 5 nights a week. And when you're in university, it's so hard to explain to your parents that you just had a drinking party and you're just always out at college. But if you can tell them you're practicing darts, you get it to be in a bar 5 nights a week and they're dreaming of professional darts. Just a little excuse for you to tell your parents that's what you did through university instead of just drinking for no reason. So anyway, we'll leave it at that. We'll come back when we see some big events. We're going to track, a family member here, kinda. Only a boyfriend at this stage, but we're going to start tracking where he is, and we'll come on with a show whenever we see major events coming up and follow it a little bit for you. So we'd love to see
big event actually coming up this week. So
that's right. Yeah, this
we'll
week.
try to do something closer to
hopefully
when
they'll have it on
starts.
TV. Yeah, and so we'll do that. So anyway, if you're a fan, tune in to the channel every day, and you'll see when we're putting up the darts. One of the things we do is move up the categories if you've been on different, especially on our Roku TV site. We always put the top stories at the top there. So anyhow, we hope you enjoy it, and we'll talk soon about darts, probably this weekend.